Real American Freestyle Wrestling has announced 2 more high-profile matchups. Over the weekend, Michael Chandler defeated Chad Mendes 4-2. Bo Nickel is set to face Yoel Romero at RAF 4 on December 20th. On X, Bo said, "I'm wrestling Yoel Romero. Never thought that would happen." Additionally, Colby Covington is set to face Luke Rockhold in the main event of RAF 5 on January 10th. Who do you guys got for these 2 matchups? Post your predictions in the comments. Ali Abdelaziz, who manages both Islam Makhachev and Kamaru Usman, says he will be pushing for the 2 to fight each other next. Speaking to MMA Junkie, Ali said Kamaru Usman has done a lot of things for this company. I will campaign for him to get a title fight. What the f has Ian Gary done in the last couple of years? Kamaru Usman is a legend. He was offered Shavkat last November. Kamaru accepted the fight. Kamaru Usman is one of the biggest names in the division. When you're Islam Makhachev, you want to have legacy on your name. Conor McGregor linked up with Mike Tyson in Ireland.
I start going out and check. Look at you. I had got up the second one, yeah. I got up the daddy, yeah. Round 2, baby.
When I go up there, like I'm sitting down there, when I go up there, and you. Before I get out there. Your mother.
Yeah, I tell you what, the experience we've had makes us perfect candidates for this. Did you see me going up and down the area and all the promotion for the brand? Look, I'm not getting the brand.
Sean Strickland posted a video to his social medias last night explaining why he turned down a fight against Anthony Hernandez at UFC 325 in Australia. Sean also went off on Khamzat Chimaev.
Good news, you guys. My suspension's up in like 10 days. I'm so stoked. I just need like 8 weeks, 10 weeks, I'm all fat. But did this suspension suck? Hell yes, it sucked. But would I do it again to hit that guy in the face? Yes, I would. You know, if a man tells you to do that, you gotta fight him. There's no other way. You gotta send it. Cop or not, you gotta send him. So yeah, I'd hit that cop again. And you guys, I did say no to the Australia card. In Australia, I love you guys, man. You guys are all white trash. You're all like-minded, dude. I feel like we're one of the same. But I don't have medical insurance. So you want me to go get my first fight back in Australia and give half my check to you f***ers and buy your medical insurance? I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. If Fluffy don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. We ain't doing it. And I love you, Australia. I love the UFC, but I just can't do it. Can't do it. Anyways, that being said, I love the Fluffy fight. Let's get booked in the States. I'm an American. I'm like one of the few real Americans that are fighting in the UFC, other than Bryce. So let's get this booked in the States. And you guys, like, a little insight on the middleweight division. The middleweight division's on ice, dude. You got Chimaev, the little like, he has Ramadan, then he has a surgery, and then he's gonna fight Nasruddin in a year and just dry hump Nasruddin, and then he's have to go back home and kiss the dictator, and you know, maybe his ovaries are hurting. So like, the middleweight division doesn't exist. I'd be better off trying to fight for a 205 belt than I would the middleweight belt. It don't exist anymore, man. This is what we got when we got that little in. So after he goes and fights and kisses the ring and says, "Oh, Daddy Cordero, could I fight again? Do you want me to go do jiu-jitsu with the kid?" Then we'll get set up. So middleweight division on ice. Anyways, man, thank you guys for riding with me. Monster 2. Let's go get some W's. I can't wait to get back.
Tom Aspinall made an appearance on the Ariel Helwani show yesterday and said he has no idea when he will be able to fight again. Tom says he may need surgery on both of his eyes.
What are they saying right now in terms of what the recovery time will be, what you're facing, when you could be back to 100%?
So obviously I want to get back as soon as possible. That's the plan. But I'm also aware that with eyes you got to be careful. So they don't really know when I'm going to be back at the moment. I'm still like not even clear to train or do anything. They're talking about doing surgery on both eyes. They're talking about injection. I have to get an injection in the eyeball soon.
Jeez.
So I'm not looking forward to that. So yeah, I don't really know at this point. I don't know.
Tom also discussed his current relationship with Dana White, saying that Dana hasn't reached out to him whatsoever since UFC 321. He added that he was disappointed by Dana's public comments, suggesting Tom had no serious injuries when in reality he did.
I was very disappointed. Yeah, very disappointed.
If he would have come up and said, poked in the eye, illegal, couldn't see, couldn't continue, serious injury, etc., people would have laid off. They would have taken cues from him.
It definitely didn't help the cause. definitely didn't.
Have you spoken to him since?
No.
Is that disappointing?
I've spoken to the UFC since, but I've not spoken to... Me and Dana don't really speak like that anyway, so...
Ever?
No. Ever.
Is that surprising?
Not really. I mean, no. No, it's not. I mean, I've never really... I've said hello here and there, but I don't really have a relationship with Dana. I speak to Hunter.
You're the heavyweight champion of the world. You're a huge star. You've taken fights on short notice. You've been backup fighter. You stayed on the sidelines for et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It surprises me a little bit, the face of the UK fight scene, all that stuff. It surprises me that you have no kind of relationship with him.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say. That's the way it is.
Has he sent you a text or DM in the aftermath? Hope you're feeling better.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. He actually, like I said, he started giving updates that there was nothing wrong with my eye when that isn't the case. So I've done a lot for the UFC. So yeah, disappointing.
Do you feel let down?
I have been in contact with the UFC, so it's not like Dana isn't the whole promotion. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have a close relationship with Dana anyway.
Do you feel like they've taken care of you, the organization?
Not really.
Is that frustrating?
Disappointing, mate.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Are they already asking like, hey, when can you come back?
Yeah. But I'm not in a position to be able to answer that right now. We sent them all the doctor's reports and stuff, so that's all we can do.
Aljamain Sterling has fired back at TJ Dillashaw's recent comments. TJ made an appearance on Dominic Cruz's podcast and stated that he fought Aljo even with a serious shoulder injury because he felt as though Aljo was a weak champion. TJ thought even with the bad shoulder he could still get the job done, but ended up losing by TKO in the second round. Aljo appeared on Dom's podcast himself this week and called out TJ for being a cheater. He said that was a fun one because I just knew he was a cheat for a very, very long time. I've known this from his... See, I don't even want to say that. I don't want to say who told me, but people from his side where he was training was saying that he's the one that was showing people how to do it.
You're the one that showed everyone how to do it on Team Alpha Male.
Yeah, I'm the one that's now bringing it in. Yeah.
Look at him. He has nothing to say.
I can't say for sure I have hard evidence, other than the fact that his former gym, and I like to think where there's smoke, there's fire. Even with me, even if I was disliked, I think it would be a very hard thing for someone to ever come out and say I've done something because I've never talked about doing anything, shown anybody anything. There would never be anyone who could come out of their face and say that ever. So like I said, I think where there's smoke, there's fire. And again, I don't have any hard evidence. I feel like there's been multiple people that I've competed against that's speculative. Henry Cejudo previews his upcoming fight against Payton Talbott this weekend. Henry says he's going for the finish.
The Olympic champion, UFC flyweight champion, UFC bantamweight champion, Triple C taking on Payton Talbott. What's your prediction for this fight, Henry?
A victory, man. A victory over Payton. I would love to finish him. Like, that would be my ideal thing. But, I'm out there to be smart, disciplined, do everything that we train for this fight camp to get the victory. It all comes down to tactics. He's a younger fighter. He's got the reach. But technically and tactically, there's just different ways going through training camps. You get a feeling of what it's like to fight that person. You know where you got to take the fight. Buy that last pay-per-view unless you illegally streaming.
You getting pay-per-view points?
I'm not, so go ahead and do it.
Hey. Allegedly. I have not done anything like that.
Sean O'Malley reacted to being the third fight on UFC 324, where he's set to face Song Yadong. Jokingly, Sean said he fell off and that the prelims might be next for him. Despite that, he's happy that the fight is scheduled for 3 rounds and even joked that he wishes it were just 2.
But Patty versus Justin Gaethje announced at halftime. Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes. I'm not even the co-main, dude. I am falling off hard. This is goddamn it. What's next? Prelims? Early prelims. God damn it, it's not going good. You're
fighting in Great Falls again.
I'm about to be fighting at ICF in Great Falls. The stock of the Sugar Show is down bad right now. It's not good. It's not looking good. Sugar second round KO. I like that 15-minute fight. People are like, why isn't it 5 rounds? I'm like, I wanted it to be 2. I asked UFC, I said, hey, what do you think about this? 2 round, 3 minutes. They're like, no. I'm like, fine, 3 5s, whatever. It is weird. My last 4 fights were title fights. Last 4 camps were 5-round camps. It was a lot, man. It was a lot. So 3-round camp, super excited. Probably do a 3-week fight camp, 1 week for each round. right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm excited about that. We're back. We're back. Sugar vs. Song, UFC 324.
Sean also gave his take on Henry Cejudo's upcoming fight against Payton Talbott. Despite many fans counting Henry out, Sean says he actually believes Henry will get the win this weekend.
Dude, honestly, I think I got Henry. Henry didn't look bad his last fight. He fought Song Yadong. Whoa, speaking up. He fought Song Yadong last fight. Song poked him, got the job done, which is honestly masterful. Boom, eye poke, they can't continue. You win.
Yeah.
He looked good his last fight. Henry didn't look bad. Henry's gonna show up. He's an expert at competing. He's a black belt. He's competed his entire life at the highest level. He's gonna show up, and I don't think he's gonna half-ass anything. I think he's gonna show up, and he's got a lot of experience. I think it's gonna be a tough fight for Payton. But Payton, you can't count Payton out. But I think I got Henry in that fight.
Ahead of his rematch against Petr Yan this weekend, Merab Dvalishvili opens up on how difficult his weight cut to 135 is.
Yes, so weight cut is never easy, you know, and it just right now, I don't have I feel like we'll be off sometimes. I don't have energy, and I feel very low energy. Sometimes I want to take a break, you know, and sometimes I feel sleepy because I don't know, because of I wasn't eating last 3 days, but I was drinking. But now because I was drinking water, my weight is high. So and then I'm nervous. It's a mental game, you know. So I'm gonna work out tonight, and from tonight I'm even stop. After training, I'm gonna stop even drinking water, and hopefully I will get good sleep tonight, and tomorrow some sleep, because Thursday I won't be able to sleep, and of course Thursday I won't be able to eat or drink anything.
Joe Rogan addressed the rumors surrounding Ilia Topuria's alleged divorce on the Joe Rogan Experience yesterday. During the discussion, Joe reacted to a photoshopped image that had been circulating online, a fake edit of Ilia's wife with another man, who is apparently a rapper from the UK. The real photo is on the left, and it's actually her with her brother back in 2023. Joe fully believed the fake image was real, and called Ilia's wife a monster.
He has children with this lady too, so it's oh god. Oh yeah, it's public, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, she's taking photos with rappers and
Ugh.
Yeah, putting it on Instagram.
No.
Yeah, you know how they do it? They try to steal your soul.
Jeez.
Put a fucking knife right in your spirit. Yeah, man, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. This is the mother of your children, and this lady is a monster. Well, I don't know if it is psychologically duped, or if it's once she's not on your side, you know, then it's just burn the house down.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a lot of ladies like that because they feel like you hooked up with a guy who's an incredibly special human being, the rarest of rare. You not just UFC world champion, but a 2-division world champion, superstar who the whole world wants to see, and you're his wife. So you're like, oh, look at me, I'm married to the baddest motherfucker alive, and then he doesn't want to be with you anymore. Like, oh, really? Well, I'm gonna fucking take you down. And women, that's what they love, is reputation destruction. That's what they really are experts in when it goes sideways.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. These comments are in reference to the heated exchange between Ariel Helwani and Kamaru Usman. The first one's from Carnivorous Vegan. It says, Kamaru crying so hard over an opinion is wild work. The second one's from Channel Regular. It says, Ariel's right. Don't get why Usman thinks he's earned a title shot. Guy's got 1 win in the welterweight division since 2021. He's gonna need a current top 5 win to be even considered to get a title shot. And the final one's from Smoke Rising. It says, I'm no Ariel fan at all, not an Usman fan either, but it's absolutely ridiculous and beyond childish to attack someone because they have a big nose or how they look. How ironic is it someone like Usman who talks about racism and what not to mock someone based on how they look? Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.